Welcome to this video where we get to try out the new mana potion today. My name is LuckOuts, and let's go ahead and jump into some rank games with the Ranger class. We're going to go ahead and buy the shield as well as a whetstone, and let's go into our first fight here. This is a pretty good setup for specifically the Reaper class, to be honest. I'm trying it out on the Ranger class just to see how it feels, and we just got rolled by the Reaper class, which replaced in a second. We're going to go ahead and buy the whetstone and just throw it in here. Move these around and buy a second wooden sword. I'm going to reroll some here, get this leather bag, put it in, put our banana back in, and we can't reroll anymore. Let's just go into our next fight. Our opponent here is looking decently scary, but nah, we just destroyed them there. Round one, that's our first win. Pretty awesome. Our sword crafted. None of this. We got offered a mana orb fairly early on. I think we do take it. Although we got offered spikes too. Let's move forward. Our opponent's crafting up a shovel. So they should run out of stamina. They do have some healing, and no. Oh, we barely scraped by. The poison stacking on the Reaper class, I have noticed that we've lost to it a good few times. It is pretty decent. We're going to be buying this fanny pack. We're just going to place it in there. Let's re-roll. Anything here we want? Nothing. We're going to sell the wooden sword here. For magic stuff. We're going to be crafting up the magic staff. You want a spike shield? I don't think we do. I think we continue on. And that's that. We got a little bit weaker here. We should be crafting up this spiked shield, but it is what it is. Our opponent had a lot of healing, but we had a good bit of damage. Got for the blood amulets. Kind of a shame not to take it. Let's craft up the spike shield. Have that like that. Let's reroll. We need some mana generation big time. Let's continue on. Everyone has a lot of damage too. And it's going to be close. But we managed to scrape by. Very, very nice. We're going to be crafting the Critwood stuff. Other attacks are criticals. I could go with the Closet Sack, but that is not what I want. Our opponent looks pretty scary here with the log sword and the wooden sword and the shield. And yeah, our opponent just smashes out of the park here. Pretty awesome now though, our Critwood staff has finally been crafted. Let's reroll some. Take this bag for sure. And how awesome is that? We just got a mana potion here from this shop. Let's reroll. Yes, we finally got offered our mana orb. And our hungry blade. Let's move onward. Our build is coming together. Quite nice. This one was close, but we managed to get through here. We're going to take Eatersoul's Leaf to gain mana. Although we get... Actually, we should just take the Piercing Arrow. I think we will. Now let's go ahead and buy the Hungry Blade and the Mana Orb to craft up a Mana Thirst. We'll figure out the best position for that. Actually, we kind of have to do right now. As of right now, we can't fit this in. This is our build setup. We got this in here, but it's not super beneficial for us. For this position, we got our gloves. Triggering off our banana, we could actually make this better. Move this over just a little bit, add this back in, and then we have this here. And then we have our banana in here. This is the new mana potion. Use this, consume this, and gain 4 mana plus 1. Look! We're going to sell this. We're going to buy an extra leather bag. And we're going to reroll here. We got offered a bird, which is not super beneficial to us right now. I think we reroll here. Extra gloves is exactly what we wanted. As well as a dagger, actually. Dagger would be pretty nice too. Let's move onward. And it's pretty close. And yeah, our opponent just absolutely destroyed us. We got some mana orbs. Nope. We're going to buy these gloves and we're going to put it in between the Mana Thirst and the banana. We're going to move the steel blade. Yeah, around like this. We're going to have a piercing arrow. We're going to try to figure out how to craft up the Falcon Blade. So we're just going to have to move this out for now. Put this like this. Somewhat decent, but not exactly what we wanted either. More mana generation. We're going to craft up that. We're going to reserve... Actually, we don't even need this. Because we're going to have guaranteed crits. This should be pretty decent right now. Yep. Very, very, very strong right now. Around 1.5. Let's put a Falcon Blade there. Let's move our Mana Source over a little bit and have our Piercing Arrow right here. Let's move around our Mana Orb to get at least 2 triggers. Best positioning would honestly be right here, but it'll have to do right there. And add this in here too. So Mana Source doesn't have crits, crit damage. So honestly, we need to move this back a little bit. This here is a trigger, not super beneficial. We have 3 crits. Damage increases. What if we move this forward now? No. Still terrible positioning. Fanfare do we want? Could be pretty decent. Let's not take it. More Blood Amulet, so we'll take. Let's reroll some. Let's reroll some more. And that is that. Stamina usage with the flute. Could be pretty awesome, but it is what it is. We should have a lot of damage now with guaranteed crits. The crit staff is very, very awesome. We got for Tim now as well. We're just gonna have to take Tim. Tim is super strong. Like, incredibly strong. Acorn Collar we don't need. None of these we don't really need. We could take a second banana, but that is what it is. Let's just move on. We have extra space to be fallen in. Yeah, we're dealing massive damage to Acorn. Crit staff is pretty awesome. More Vampirism. We are going to be taking. We don't need this potion to be here. More mana generation. Do we even need more mana? Well, to be honest, with the Mana Thirst, could actually be pretty awesome here. We will reserve it and we will reroll here. Nothing of value. Extra dagger seems incredible. Let's continue on. Mana potion is pretty awesome. We can keep up the crits. Let's go and buy our second mana orb. No. Yep. Pretty awesome for now. We're definitely going to want an extra Blood Dagger. That's very, very nice for now. More mana generation I don't think we take. I think we continue on. And we should be able to burst down our bond. Super quick. We're also stealing all their buffs. Tim, with this build, insane. We actually need more stamina generation. We got absolutely destroyed there because they countered us with all their shields. And we're moving over our stamina. Let's buy this fanny pack, put it in, and move our blood daggers over towards our Falcon Blade here. Just reading the text on it. Problem is, we would need these over here. Also, like another trigger on our Piercing Arrow. If we could also, let's move our Blood Amulet over. We're going to need a Fanfare, to be honest. Fanfare to be slowing down our opponents. More Blood Amulets. Let's continue on. Our dagger should trigger more now. And we should be getting a lot more crits off. Our opponent has invulnerability though. We are dealing significant damage, and yep, that's our final victory here. We should honestly just take the 11, but let's go ahead and risk it. We got Tim. We should potentially get a lot better here. None of this. Take gloves? Yeah, we're going to take gloves here. Let's reroll some more. Another Blood Amulet. I haven't seen this much Blood Amulets in a long time. Our opponent is looking very scary with all their stats. However, we be soon taking them all. And yep, we just burst them down. Very, very nice there. Yeah, we definitely want the vampire gloves. We also want more vampirism. Let's keep the leather bag. Honestly, I'm going to reserve this for now, the Book of Light, and let's continue on. And seeing just how much mana generation we actually get, because if we're able to sustain it, it will help us out big time here. And it doesn't really look like we could. We use it a bit too much. But we're still smashing. So we're not going to take it. We're going to add this in for now. We're going to add this here. Going to find a better position for it soon enough. Take the bird. I don't think we actually do want it. None of this. None of this. Stamina stack, actually, we will take. Actually, once more. Another blood amulet we're going to be taking. Let's add this in for now. This needs a better position. It'll have to be there. This is also pretty nice, but not super beneficial to us. What we'll have to do. Actually want to see how much vampirism we'll have. How to get go? We have 4, but it will soon go crazy, yeah. 14, 15, yeah. Very, very strong build. They even did a big massive crit there. We could get a blood goobert. But I don't think we even want that. Let's reroll now. Just basically blood amulets and gloves. Let's save our gold and continue on. Oh, this is the final round. Whoops! We should have saved, or not saved our money. We should have spent all our money there. But yeah, we should survive this no matter what. Bond has invulnerability, but we have so much vampirism. That is just crazy amount of healing. It's pretty close though. Our opponent still has... And our opponent's actually going to beat us here with the Staff of Unhealing. Pretty nasty build, but we survived with 1 life left. Very nice build. Plus 19. Ranking us up just a little bit. That was a super fun build. We got to try out the new Mana Potion paired well with the Critwood Staff, as well as the Mana Thirst. And also we can't forget Tim. Tim is super awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And I hope you keep a lookout. See you next time.